Well, Darren's a young man of 20. He came originally to us from the school that we have on site.
His particular likes are DVDs and videos, and in particular a band called Boyzone.
He's really eager to learn, really enjoys college life.
Severely autistic. He's very reliant on a structured routine. Darren uses a variety of means to communicate with myself and his peers. He does vocalise. He uses pictures of reference, timelines which are very detailed.
Darren was encouraged with the school to use symbols. He found it quite frustrating. Darren makes a noise when he's frustrated. It's more like a snort. But he did get quite frustrated if he couldn't communicate what he wanted to tell you.
He also uses a device called a Proxtalker, which he used in college and accesses it whilst he's in the community. For example, this morning we went out to a Tesco store where he was able to complete the transaction at the checkout.
Have a look.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Or no. Using please, hello.
No.
Yes. And thank you at the end of the transaction.
The Proxtalker is a communication box. It's used little tiles with pictures on, and with the picture that you put on it, you record what that is, and Darren uses it to make sentences.
Inside there are several leaves with various symbols on it that are particularly relevant to Darren in relation to his communication needs and his likes and dislikes. At the moment he's having what we call quiet time following his lunch. Darren has completed his lunch. I asked Darren what he'd like to do now, and he took the DVD symbol and put it onto the machine.
DVD.
And it voiced for Darren that he'd like to watch a DVD. He then took the television symbol.
TV.
So there we've got DVD and TV, which indicates to me that Darren wanted to watch his DVD on the television.
With the Proxtalker now, he's working wonderfully with it. He likes to use it at home more than he's took it to his mum before and asked for a shave and things like that. So he's building his own confidence. He's getting a lot more with it. Darren uses it really well with around snack time, which you could probably see why. Darren only drinks and eats certain foods. He'll only drink Vinto to drink. So he will use it and put Vinto please to let you know when he's ready to have a drink, and he'll use it for dinner as well, dinner time please.
He's encouraged to use it at every opportunity. Obviously it promotes his independence. More importantly, it allows Darren to make choices that are meaningful to him. Going back to Darren's autism, it could be a particular texture, something that I've asked him to get involved with. If he doesn't like the texture of the substance, he'll become visibly agitated. It's manifest in his breathing. Now with the Proxtalker, he's able to go straight to it and tell me or his peers no.
It's give Darren a voice. The Proxtalker, Darren uses it to tell you what he wants, when he wants, if he doesn't want to do something.
He uses it to make requests, to communicate his needs, to communicate what he wants at any given moment, and probably more importantly, to communicate that he doesn't want to do something. As
he gathers more, confidence with it, he'll be able to ask for activities that he wants to do and choices in his life. And hopefully it'll just be, total communication for him where he can talk to anybody with it. And then, it'll save a lot of frustration Darren's way, so.
The main thing is it opens a lot of doors for Darren, creates opportunities, promotes his independence, and more importantly, it encouraged him to make meaningful decisions in relation to his life. It's his means of communication. His transition into adulthood may well be dependent on that machine. And it's accessing the community, again, making decisions, creating opportunities for himself.
So, it's getting there so he can interact with people he doesn't know, which with autism is a really big thing. So, it's wonderful.